Hello to all my viewers. This is the first video that I am making, and the reason why I want to make videos is that since a very long time I have been facing a little difficulty in finding the answers to the questions that I had or I still have on many platforms. Like uh, like about this keyboard, I had a few queries, but I couldn't find them on any review video or any blog or any other platform where I can find the answers to my questions. So what I decided was that I should step in myself and buy the product and see how it works, test it myself, and then put all the answers to the questions which I had online for you guys to watch it and to help you guys. So for starters, I bought this Logitech device. This is Logitech multi-device K375s. You might know the features about it, so I won't go into that. You might have read the features on the Logitech website or some other videos that have reviewed this product. So instead of going into all that, let's talk about the device itself. I bought it 4 days ago. It was delivered to me in 4 days from Amazon, and it costed me rupees 2222 rupees. And after I bought it, I used it for around, I guess, 12 hours, and I checked it thoroughly. I tried it fully with my phone and my tab and my laptop. And though the work that I do full time involves typing, very much of typing, and I need a keyboard that will fulfill my purpose. So this video will have the review of the product on the basis of that as well. So let's start with the contents of the box. The box looks like this. It has all the information on it on the back, and let's not go into the literature. And on the side as well, on the top as well, if you want to check the sides, it has the Bluetooth connectivity, it has the wireless connectivity, it has got a dongle which is a unifying dongle, the Logitech unifying Bluetooth receiver, and like every other keyboard which opens from here, from the longer side of the box, this keyboard doesn't open from the longer side of the box. This keyboard opens from this side, and I have actually opened it before. So in this keyboard there were two AAA batteries lying here, and the unifying dongle here, and a unified dongle here. If you can see it now, the AAA batteries were here and the unified dongle was here, and there's a mobile and a tab stand. I don't use this much. And there was the keyboard itself with some literature in it. You should read the literature for more information. Everyone should. And after taking out the keyboard, I did put the batteries here on the back, and here's the on-off switch. Okay, so this is how the keyboard looks. And when you turn on the keyboard from the back, the red is for off and the green is for on. A light will blink on number one. The one is for the first device that you have paid, 2 is for the second device that you have paid, and 3 is for the third device that you have paid. I will suggest you to use the Bluetooth pairing only, as you won't have to use the unifying dongle, and because there is no space to store the unifying dongle in this keyboard. Generally, there is a space for storing the unifying keyboard here in almost every model of Logitech keyboard, but they haven't given any space here. I guess that is because you don't need the unifying dongle. You just need the keyboard and Bluetooth connection Bluetooth pairing, and then it works. Talking about the stand that they have given with this board, this is a good stand. This is not a rubbery or a silicon base stand, and there is no such thing in this stand which will get worn off with time, with dust and with heat and with the usage and with the friction and the rubbing. Generally things get sticky and slimy, and then they break off, and then they are not good to work, and we generally throw away these things. But this is a good plastic stand. The plastic is good. It's not that heavy, but then it's not light as well. So it looks like this, gray and black combination. It has got a cutout for using the button on the phones. Some phones have a button on the front. Nowadays, not many will have that. Maybe tabs still do, and it has got good space here, ample amount of space here to adjust, I guess, almost every sort of phone that we have. Not many phones are thicker than this. Okay, so talking about the keyboard itself, see, this video is going to tell you the honest review. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything, and I will try to talk about multiple users. Some people are into extensive typing like me, and some are not that sort of writers and typers. They just need a keyboard for the normal use. So while using this keyboard, I have found that this keyboard is very light. It doesn't have that premium feel. It has got a normal feel. It doesn't feel cheap, but then it feels like a normal keyboard. Maybe Logitech has given these three features and have priced it accordingly, because normal keyboard comes around 500 to 700 and good keyboards come in the range of 1200 to 1700, 1800. This is a 2200 keyboard, and that was on discount as well. So 2200 on discount is still expensive, but considering the wireless part and this 3 connection part, this is in a very normal price range, and the Logitech product. And difficulties that I had was that I had to use the function keys instead of the F2. While using Microsoft Word, you have to press the F2. While using Microsoft Excel, you still have to press F2, which has got various functions, and then Shift F3 for capitalizing the words that you have typed. But while I was doing my typing, I had got my own speed of typing. While using the typing keyboard for typing, I used to press F2 in the flow way to where I had to rename or I had to enter something in the Microsoft Excel, but then it actually, while pressing F2, it actually connects to the phone or the device that I paired with the two, and then I had to press function, and then I had to press F2, and then I have to work accordingly. Similarly, while pressing Shift and F3, what happened was it paired with the third device, and instead of the third device, I wanted to work on the first device. So I then again switched back to F1, and then I pressed function and then Shift and then F3, which then works, but then it's a lot of work to do and a big hassle. And after that, let me turn this off first. And after that, I worked on my work, and that slows my speed. So the thing is that this keyboard will work for whatever you want to do, but then the speed will not that good. The speed will not be that good as you want it to be. Secondly, the feel of the keyboard. The keys have a little deeper bass, like in the generally in the normal keyboards. The base of the keys is a little closer to the keys, due to which many particles like dust and fiber and lint and stuff that gathers underneath the keyboard, and which jams the keys, or the keys get stuck and slows the typing speed and typing feel. It disturbs the typing feel. But in this keyboard, I can see that the whole chamber underneath the keys is quite deep and hollow. If you can see it in the video, you might see that there are many many keys through which you can see the light underneath the keyboard, the reflection, and there are a few holes under these keys, which might be, I don't know that this keyboard is waterproof, but maybe that is for the flow of the water and the dust through it. See on the back, there are these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 holes. These might be for the water or dust to flow or for the ventilation, but keyboards don't need ventilation, I guess. These are the normal hinges which I guess every keyboard might have. And then comes the keyboard typing feel. When you type on this keyboard, this looks a less premium. This feels a less premium, but the typing, after you use it for like a few minutes, you get used to the keyboard, and these keys have a bounce back. The keys bounced back, which is very good. I don't see these bouncing keys unless it is a mechanical keyboard. There are no cherry keys, there are no mechanical keyboard fittings in this. It's just normal keyboard, but it has got bounce back, I would say that. So it's typing key bounce back. When you use the keyboard and the keyboard bounces back, and that is a good feel, that helps you type. The keys doesn't get stuck, the keys are not slow, but then it feels good. The keys, when you type, feel premium. They feel that Logitech has given you what they deserve. They have done the research and development and everything for this keyboard. It's just not a product which has been made in China or made somewhere else and then assembled and labeled and shipped. This is good. Secondly, it also works with the Apple, so they have got the Apple logo or the markings of like this command button and everything on this. The question that I didn't have the answer to online was, where is the right click key? The right click key is right here on the top. This is used to type and for the auto spell correction and for many other purposes when you are working online on your own stuff, and then you if you don't want to use the mouse and you lessen your speed, you just press the right click and then continue working on your stuff. But here it is on the top. It is quite lagging when you are working and then you have to go on the top and then you use this key. But it is good that, because nowadays I have seen many keyboards where they don't give the right click key here. I guess they think that right click key is not that useful, but then to the ones who are using it is quite useful. Secondly, what about the size of the buttons? Yes, I used TVS Gold. I've used many other keyboards which have got smaller keys. I know that TVS Gold is good, and I'm not questioning it. It has been used widely, and it has many of you might love the keyboard. But for me, for my fingers, I haven't been able to use it. I have tried using it for many hours and days, and that too multiple times. I've tried it again and again just to see that if that might have helped me. But they have got very small keys on this. The top of the keys is very small, and while using the keys, it doesn't give you that confidence to use the keys. This is a normal sized keyboard. I have placed this above every other keyboard that I have, and this is not a small keyboard. When I received it, I felt that this is a very small keyboard and it's very compact, and the keys might have been shifted to make more space or to lessen the lessen the size of the keyboard. But then that makes that feel that I had was actually because that they don't have any extra plastic or body upon this keyboard. There is no plastic here. The keys are right to the edge and very close to the edge. There's only this small plastic here, which is a bit more, but then it makes you look very compact. Okay, what else? Numlock key is here. Huh. There is no light indicator on this keyboard as well. There's no backlight as well, but then what about the caps lock light and the numlock light and the scroll lock light? I don't know where the scroll lock is actually, or if you guys use the scroll lock as well or not, because I haven't been able to use scroll lock in a very long time. That might be on somewhere in the function part. I guess you might have to go into scroll lock by pressing function. This function key takes screenshot, and this function key opens calculator as it says, and this is a function key lock. What else? It's not that silent, but it's not that noisy as well. It's a normal sounding keyboard. The Logitech devices that I've used till date have lasted for a very long time, and this device is makes me feel that this might be lasting. This might last for even a longer time because of the design of the keys that I had. I so want to pop up a key and look beneath it, that what sort of design they have, what do they have underneath it. But I'm afraid that this is a new keyboard and I will damage the keyboard. And so one thing more, the these keys, they work for all the devices. It's not that you have to attach the laptop or the computer with the USB receiver, which they had, which is actually this. It has got the unifying logo on it, and this actually pairs with the laptop without the unifying dongle as well. It's a Bluetooth wireless pairing, and which is actually good. You don't have to carry that dongle anywhere, and because it's small, you tend to lose it sometimes, and then the keyboard goes away to the waste. But you don't have to worry about the dongle. In fact, this attaches with all the devices through these three buttons. You have to press this button for 3 seconds, and then the light blinks, and then you have to enter the keys that displays on the device and press enter, and then the keyboard pairs with the device that you are trying to pair. The stand works fine as well. So this is the keyboard and this is my review. I hope this might have answered all your questions that you had. Please comment on this video and I will answer to all your queries that you have about this keyboard, and I'll try making many more videos to help you guys with the queries that I couldn't find online, the answers to the queries that I couldn't find online. And bear with my first video. Thank you for bearing with my first video. Bye bye.